Alright, fellow Insomniacs, welcome back to Banisher, Ghost of New Eden. Last time we met a witch, learned how to pop in and out of the underworld for fast travel, learned that apparently New Eden went to crap after we got our butts kicked in our first encounter, and now we are going to be going back to the hunter's camp to do some side stuff before continuing on to New Eden, because we are just outside of town now, waiting to cross a bridge that got broken. Apparently we got to gain some strength before taking on the nightmare, which, well, that's just normal RPG logic. Anyway, my mic got tangled, so I had to disentangle that real fast. All right, there we go. Hopefully, that worked out just fine. Audio wasn't too weird for you guys, I hope. And, right. Go to the map. Guess we mark this one first, since it's the closest. I think it's just over here. All right. Been a minute since we played this, so I have to refamiliarize myself with the controls. Guessing I should have zigged when instead of zag. Oh, it's up there? Probably up there. Yep, there we go. Okay. Oh, it's the nuisance, isn't it? Yep. Oh, my man, I'm just going to loot your house real fast because you've been a pain in my butt. All right, more leather. Haven't, seen that in a minute.
I don't believe it. You're back. Why?
Good day to you too, Thickskin. How do things stand since last I saw you?
Would it please you to hear all is well and you are the author of it? Well, all is not well, and yes, you are the author of it. Kate is gone.
That was weird.
We're chasing after her.
What makes you think I do?
You will do me this favour. After all, the situation is at least in part your fault.
My fault? If your bond with your sister is broken, I suggest you look closer to home.
All was well with us before you came, Banisher, and now it is not. Folk worry. I must settle them with Kate's return. They still don't know what you did, do they? She's probably gone to the hunting lodge she likes to spend time in, near the road to Boston. Find her, bring her to her senses, then send her back here. Send her home.
What's the word around camp?
Word on what?
I wish to be of service. Who in the camp needs helping?
I don't bloody know, do I? I'm still clearing up Kate's mess. Everyone needs help, I shouldn't wonder.
How goes the situation here?
After you travelled on, things here soured. Kate was much troubled, like I've never seen her. Days passed in silence. When at last she spoke, her fury shocked us all. And then she left. Just upped and walked out.
Well then, I'll be leaving.
All right, 1 second. Apparently we're having technical difficulties. And we're hopefully back. I don't know what was going on. My external hard drive is giving me grief for some reason. Hopefully we've cleared it up.
Okay, even listen to me.
Let's talk to her and find out.
Okay. Trying to remember where I track quests in this. This is hauntings. Did I do it? Yes. Okay. Good. And hopefully that cleared up whatever was going on with the audio, because that was messed up. Can I fast travel near her? Doesn't look like it. Damn. I was hoping. Fine, we can do it the hard way. Something glittered at me. Aha! I think, yeah, this looks right. Yep, there we go. Okay, we're on track. Trying to remember. There was something up here, wasn't there? A cursed chest or something? Definitely remember there being something around here. Right, locked door. Okay. Whatever it was I couldn't get into yet. Alright, well, we will come back to this later. I went completely the wrong way. Awesome. At least I caught it before I was too committed. Alright, let's try this again. Why is her cabin so far out of town? Why can't she be cabined up with everybody else? Dangerous out here, especially since I still have her gun. I wonder if she'll take it back now that I got an extra. Probably not. The game probably doesn't account for that. Okay, cool if it did, though. Alley-oop. Are these just normal wolves? These are just normal wolves. My bad. thought you guys were something scary for a second.
Enough!
Oh, maybe some of you weren't normal. No, that's still leather, so yeah. Just went ham on a bunch of regular wolves, my bad. Was she the one who lived up there that I was messing with earlier? My bad. You had some weird shit in your house. Come on, take the rope. Up we go. She really lives out here in the middle of nowhere. Why are there so many wolves?
Have some of that! Stay put.
Anyone else? Kate, you're a dick for not helping. You heard me out here.
Kate, where is she? No dust. Oh, whoever was here took all the guns.
You'll have to make do with what you've got.
Rose, consider this my farewell. I do not know what irritates me the most, that you still do not want to admit that what you did was wrong, or that you will probably never read this. No, all things considered, what annoys me the most is that I chose to write you this before leaving for good, and then will lack the courage to chuck it in your face. I now know I will never be able to make you open your eyes to what you did. I set those deaths on you, where they belong. This is your burden, not mine. To watch you pretend that nothing happened, that life goes on unbothered, suffocates me. Better I leave. Better for you, for me, and for all those who still trust you. Poor souls, if only they knew. I'll not tell them. I'll leave it to you and your conscience, if you have one. Bye, Rose. You are in charge for good. I shall run away to Boston. Worry not for me as I walk along the cliff and away. Worry instead for the state of your own soul. So follow up to yeah.
New.
Maybe there's still time, if we make for the bridge to Boston.
This is follow up to that quest where we found out Big Skin sacrificed all the weak ones to the forest.
Good day to you, sir. I'm Red McCraith. I'm the Banisher.
You ass.
Hey, you married him. Bridge to Boston. Okay, over there by the creeping ivy. Can I do anything about this since I still haven't mastered how to defeat Ivy? I'll find out. This way? Yes. And a hard right at some point. Looks promising. Alley-oop.
Ivy blocks the path.
So I cannot complete this quest right now? That would be how it appears. Unless you figured out how to do something with Ivy now. Nope. Damn it. Came all the way out here for nothing. Hate that. Well, maybe I'll unlock Ivy when I go a little further down the main plot. Problem is, I don't want to get too far ahead and, get locked out of stuff, Upside, I doubt these things are timed. Maybe we can do one of the other side things. Hello? Aren't in here then?
The treasure must be hidden nearby.
Oh, god damn it. I'll talk to you first.
All right. You look unwell.
I am unwell. They're back, sir. The dark thoughts are back. I fear I'll do it again.
Slow down, lad. What dark thoughts?
See, we went a-searching for them who died in Thickskin's March. We went to fetch their corpses. And they were gone. All dead, all eaten.
They were attacked in the woods. Wolves did this.
What if I ate them? What if I was one of them wolves? I've a brute in me. An animal. I'm a werewolf. I need a cure.
A werewolf, is it? Where'd you get that idea?
Found it in a dead man's book. There where the landslide was. But there's a cure, a plant. I remember 'em. Used to grow in the valleys round here. They all wilted when Ben died. Where Ben died.
If you're anything, you're actually a Wendigo, but okay.
But I knew 'em from the drawing. Long purple things. There's my cure. It's in a book, so it must be true.
All right, Jacob. Settle down. I'll see what I can do. Stay put.
I try, Mr. McCraith. I try.
Alright, she seems to think there's a treasure around here somewhere.
Poor lad. What a mess.
He asks you for help because he trusts you.
Are werewolves even real?
I've heard rumors. Who knows what's real?
Huh. Ooh, nice. Alright. Where is his wolfsbane? All the way over there? Does it tell me where the book is? That's Kate. Okay, wolfsbane's over there. Okay, so the other one's the book. Okay, cool. Easy enough. Hop over to my house, do quick fast travel. Do that real quick. And away we go. It all turned around in this town. Oh, what's this? Ah, I got an upgrade. Okay. Got my only upgrade. I could also upgrade my old armor. All my old blades. One of the rifles. Okay, so just about everything. In terms of what I have equipped, just this. Alright, cool, cool. Oh, crap. Backed up too far. Try that again, shall we? I'm gonna go over here. Try to find his werewolf book. Yeah. Here, Wolfie book, Wolfie book, Wolfie book. Alright, not that way. Fair enough. I assume down here. It's promising. Personal belongings. How big a search area? Okay, so this is too far. Not too crazy a search area. Just do a basic spiral pattern, I think. With the edges, work our way in. Left New Eden yesterday. Apparently, we were going to set up a new camp in the woods, something like that. I was in New Eden town, walking. Okay, we read this. Hello.
Die, you bastard!
Not what I was looking for, but not unwelcome for the XP. Now, if I was a book on lycanthropy, where would I hide myself? And stick to the edges. Here we go. The devil, to gain credit with men that he may turn them from their God, counterfeits the admirable deeds of our Lord Creator. This is an illusion. For it to work, he depends on the credulity of the weak-minded. Thus, the ungodly, claiming the talent to transform into a creature half human, half wolf, are under the illusory effect of the devil. They attribute their misdeeds to the animal impulse that they cannot control, consumed by the power of the devil over the souls which would change them. By them, a decoction of ocontium could poison the beast within and soothe their tortured souls. This is false. They use these devil-given ointments to reinforce their illusion, keeping them bound and blind and imprisoned by unholy lie. The devil falsely claims the power to change the essence of things when his power belongs only to God, and Christian faithful must not be diverted by these ungodly beliefs.
The book says to decoct the conitum. It also says werewolves are nonsense.
Aconitum is toxic. Perhaps we could find something that looks like it. Jacob will believe himself cured, and we don't have to poison him to death.
All right. Looks like we're going to the same place, though.
You bastard!
Watch out! I can help.
Yeah, sure, you can help, but apparently I don't need it. This time. I definitely needed it in the past. Yep. Okay. Fast traveling. Really wish I could sneak around that way. Oh, crap. There we go. Oh, ironic. It all starts where we found him initially. Or rather, this all comes back to where we found him initially. We've come full circle. Yeah. Come on, down you go. Got that close. Where'd the other one go down? It was over here. Huh, guess he didn't drop anything. Above me? Might be above me. And I got up there. I think I could do it from here. No, the rope. Crap. Been so long since we've been here. Wasn't in there, I know that much. Okay, we've come full circle. Up here? Yeah, here we go. I kind of remember this.
That one is shielded.
Really hate those guys. Oh, all that for some leather. All right. Yeah, and I hope I'm going in the right direction. All right, teleport. I am most certainly am not. Oh, that's why we have the shortcut. And then I drop down over here. Save. Yeah, this looks right. I do remember this area being a pain in my butt. All right, we seem to be in the right vicinity. Of course, it's over there. I had the wrong turn at Albuquerque. Give me along this. All right. That company. Wasn't too bad. All right. Does it matter which one? Oh, my, come on. I had like a million of these.
Are we looking in the right place? These look like blue bonnets.
Jacob must have confused them with aconitum, which is fatal. Hyacinths are harmless. Jacob won't know the difference.
All right. Up we go. Back to Jacob. I love how we can warp into different dimensions, but I can't figure out how to deal with some friggin' vines. Isn't that just RPG logic for you? Rhyme, you bastard. Right, gotta be on the bridge. And alley-oop. The part is, we're not even going that far. We hooked all this, back in the day. Which was Tuesday, by the way. Just so you know. Back in the day is always a Tuesday. I don't know why. Because anytime I've heard that joke, that's how they tell it. And who am I to argue with a good joke? Not like I offer you guys any other quality entertainment, right?
Is this really gonna work?
If he believes it will help him, it'll likely help him. A thought is a powerful thing. My mother taught me that.
Okay, back to Jacob. Hell you go. Doesn't look like he moved. I'm screwing with him. That's fine. I can screw with you too. First it was audio glitches, now it's whatever the hell this is. Yep, there he is on my map. Okay. I see you, you bastard.
Jacob? Jacob? Where's the little shite going?
Of course he's done something stupid. I can't stay with good people with no cure. I'll away to the woods. There's no lumberjack camp. I'll still be all right there. Oh my god. And of course it's right between the two fast travel points. Okay. Fine. I'll run your ass down the old-fashioned way. Not like I have anything better to do. You know, there's no such thing as werewolves, right? It's all just in your head. Pain in my ass.
Now this place looks like the drawings on the map.
I got the treasure here, or is this the... There you go.
Please, someone! Anyone!
Found him.
He's in danger. Of course he's in danger. Stay put.
According to the map, the treasure should be near.
Jacob, are you a treasure magnet? That's the second time I've come to help you and they're like, hey, treasure. We'll deal with that in a second, I guess.
Jacob, what are you doing here? You could have gotten yourself killed.
They wouldn't hurt one of their own. I couldn't stay at camp. I was afraid.
Afraid you'd hurt someone?
I didn't want... I miss Ben.
Easy, lad. I've brought you something. It'll help with the urges.
Will it cage the wolf in me?
Aye. You'll be fine now. Everything will be fine.
Thank you. I owe you again. I owe you all so much.
What do you plan to do now?
First, I'm going back to the camp. After that, I don't really know. But I would like to be useful. Farewell, Banisher.
All right, level up. So far, nothing jumping out as being treasury. Got some nice ingredients over here. Aha! And she reacted to something. Like up here, maybe? Judging from the runes. Maybe not. Girl, you do like no damage. Is that what she was reacting to? I feel like it wasn't, but I'm not gonna make a big stink. Nope, back up, back up. Yeah, that was the way back to camp. Okay. I is the dumb. Of course, that's not news to you guys, is it? We have more than demonstrated I is the dumb. Okay. Last in town quest. Over here. And then I'll have to go learn how to vine bend before I can deal with Kate. Hopefully they teach us that soon. Behind the house.
You look troubled. What occupies you?
I would ask you a question. I should not, but I must ask it. I must know.
Are you wondering where I sent Joffrey?
I rather hope he went to heaven, but no, that's not my question. I cannot help but wonder if, in the end, Joffrey forgave me. By right, that's between himself and God. What I must know is sometimes I think God keeps too many secrets.
Joffrey seemed at peace. He asked only that you finish the portrait.
I wish to do right by him. I would gladly finish the painting, but...
All right, all right. What do you need? I'll try to find it.
Charcoal would do it. Ink, if you can find it.
Charcoal, ink. The things I do for art, Mistress Fitcher. The things I do for art. I should go.
I'll wish you luck, if you believe in it.
So where on God's green earth are we going to find art supplies?
There must be at least one merchant in New Eden that have some.
Good day to you, Squire Paris.
Thank you, but no, sir, it is not a good day.
Show me your wares.
You'll find what you need, I'm sure.
I'll bid you good day.
Blacksmith it is. On my way, man. There you are. Oh, good.
Good day, Nellie.
All the better for your presence, Mr. McRae.
Let's trade, Mrs. Eaton.
All right, let's.
This isn't looking promising.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Oh. All right, game, where do you think the appropriate merchant is? Ah. Well then. We're doing it that way. Okay. Clearly, I'm doing these too early. Probably should have figured that out when I needed the vine powers, but this works too. I needed to level up anyway. Try this one on for size, I think. Bit of a toss-up either way, but... And away we go. Back into virgin territory, folks. I have no idea what's out here.
I'd like to see the Highlands again one day. These mountains aren't they bad, but I'm no Ben Nevis.
Yours is a hill compared to Pico Torquino. My mountain is bigger than yours.
Aye, but my island is bigger than yours. Call it a draw, shall we?
Now, there's enough territory for all of you. Oh, more miasma. Fun. Can't go down that way.
Oh, this stuff is thick.
I can see just fine.
Yeah, you and your special snowflake ghost powers. Means we gotta find the thing to punch. Okay, it's down there. How do we get down there? Obviously not this way. Ghosts can't climb. All right. Oh, not what I was looking for, but
Perhaps you let me take the lead here.
I'll take it. Yeah.
Not strong enough.
That was surprisingly easy. All right, now I saw a bunch of stuff we passed on the way in. Including what was apparently an alternate route in there. Check it down here. I know there was a nest or something up there that needs to be smote. Okay, got some more money. Money's good. Okay, that's the way back up to the start. And there's the point of interest. Okay.
See these body parts? Good place to manifest what may linger nearby.
Hey.
My voice commands you, unveil!
Did we miss a few? They never learn, do they? Careful!
They hit like trucks.
Piss off! Have some of this!
You blend in, don't you, you little bastard? There. Feel good? I think we're all good. Next point of interest is all the way up there. Right. Flip on through here. And back to hauling ass. Hello? Ah, she's detecting a teleport. Which means over here is probably just exploration.
Try to find a way across.
I'm on it.
That's where I just slid out of the other area. Now, normally they put these things at drop points. Not this time, though. I didn't do crap to you.
There's more of them.
Anyone else?
Now this place looks like the drawings on the map.
Die, boxes, die! Suspicious cart.
If the map is correct, the treasure must be hidden nearby.
Suspicious rock. Hopefully not over there, because I'm not sure we can actually get over there. Oh, maybe we can. But I imagine it's somewhere on this plateau. I'll assume this is not it. Because usually they're not that obvious.
According to the map, the treasure should be near.
Now, you see, you say that, but up here, maybe? This doesn't seem right. Definitely not right.
If the map is correct, the treasure must be hidden nearby.
You keep saying that. At the moment, I'm not even sure which map you're referring to. See if I can do this from here. Nope, that's just dead-ended. Okay. Important to know. Nothing shootable. Nope, that's just dead end. Okay. So it has to be up there. Maybe we check our treasure maps. Collectibles. Special items. Here we go. So it's one of these three. That's the marsh. Bridge. Outlaw? Not seeing a river. Not seeing a fort. We got a waterfall. Bridge. On the bridge leading to New Eden, head north into the marshes next to the glacier waterfall.
According to the map, the treasure should be near.
Because I don't see a waterfall. Okay, there's the waterfall. So, over here then?
This must be where the treasure is hidden.
Yep, here we go. Good thing I went back and looked at the notes. Holy crap. Assume you're reacting to the teleport. Alright, so shimmy up here. That shimmy. Cut through here. Uh, that was annoying. Not sure why that keeps happening. Alright. Not one glitch, it's another, huh? Looks like a drop, but it's not. Just there, creeper. Just there, creeper. Okay. Nothing to see there. All right. Up we go.
Mines. The mountains must be rich in ore. Looks a bit rickety.
It's built for a team. One man alone should be fine. Should be.
Won't budge.
A tangle of rope work blocks it up.
I mean, I cleared it, didn't I? Oh, hello. Oh, apparently that's only one of three. Time to find the other two.
You can't climb, but I can get us up there.
Oh, hello. Oh, before I do that, check out that other side there. Oh. Well then. How do you get over there then? Doesn't look like there's a band point for it. I guess it's just there to be there. Come on. There we go.
Shall we?
Which one's exploration and which one's...
Not a pleasant way to die.
There's a pleasant way to die, is there?
I thought they were going to drop something or something, because that's marked like I can jump it. Sure, I missed that, but I will gladly collect it now. Hop back up here. Looks like this way is progress. I see shinies.
Almost there.
I see one. Of course, I can't hit it. Ah, come on. There we go. Yeah, I didn't think so. How do I get up there? Is it got down to go up? Yep, okay. Oh, did not mean to do that.
You need to see this. The lift should be freed now.
All right. Is that the point of interest? Nope. You got a quick way down? Probably what the one that over here is for. Just sidle along this way. I didn't accomplish shit. There we go. Not perfect, but it did the job. Got me where I needed to go.
These beams look fragile. Will they hold?
Would you rather climb?
If it were up to me, I wouldn't be here to begin with.
Do 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 do. Savage River. Punch attack is increased by 50%, but the spirit points cost of punch attack is also increased by 50%. Increases damage the next punch by 30%. 14 wrath, 20%, 14. Okay, so I lose a little bit of wrath, but everything else goes up? I'll give it a go. I want to check out these other 2 points. It's in a minute, but for now,
Can't beat the snow. My sisters and I used to have snowball fights all the time. Of course, they always had to win. What about you?
I once went to Cambridge with my mentor, Nicolas Flatio de Didier, to visit his friend Isaac. Now, Mr. Newton is a great scientist, but he and Nicolas did drone on. Looking out the window, I saw white. I went into the courtyard. Snowflakes drifted slowly down. I'd like to say I'm embarrassed to admit this, but I danced in the snow in the courtyard at Cambridge University.
I think I gotta camp up here. Okay, there's a camp. Got a whole bunch of points of interest. That goes much smoother. Finally getting some real damage out of her. Uh-oh.
Did you hear that?
Yes, nearby.
Well, first we gotta deal with this miasma. Marco. seeing a whole lot of where it's not. Come on. Alright, still blind.
I think this area is similar to the map's instructions.
Oh, great, we got another treasure. Woo, copper. Doesn't really help me right now, but good to know, I guess. All right. Gotta be around here somewhere. Come on, where are you at? Where are you hiding?
The treasure is here somewhere.
For the love of... My better half, and you'll know how to find me. On the my grounds, the water is fresh, but no one drinks it. Is it the color or the smell? You guys are really determined to make sure nobody finds the shit. There we are.
Not today.
Where the hell am I? Off on this little side tangent. Okay. Great, I was further off the beaten path than I actually was. Flip through here.
Oh, shite. Watch it. That harvester switched form.
Physical to spectral. They do that. Crows incoming.
Ow. Oh, you little AoEs.
Got another trick up your sleeve.
Once more with feeling.
Essential liquor. Hitting enemy with the third punch attack restores 6 spirit points. Not bad.
Now How many other species of scourge New Eden has in store?
Perish the thought. Corpses. We could manifest what hides here.
That wasn't even the manifestation. I was just here.
Show your shape in flesh! There's more of them.
Make a run for it!
Ow.
Did we miss a few?
Watch out. Spectre possession. You're wasting your time on this one. Dodge!
A minute since we had that, that kind of. All right. What else we got around here? Not sure how I'm supposed to get over there. This all seems pretty blocked off. All right, well. Oh, I see a zip line or something. Maybe that's got something to do with it.
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
What are we reacting to now? In the house, maybe? There we go. All right. Nothing too exciting. Is that a shortcut? Yep, that's a shortcut. Awesome. Coinage, always welcome. Another lift, looks like. Ah, gondola. That's what we were looking for.
You've done quite well. You'll make a passable Banisher yet.
Your doubts, did you?
Don't get cocky. There's always more to learn. Key thing about a scourge?
A scourge builds itself a body.
Right. A scourge will always build a new physical body. Very good. Top marks. Want another? On the nature of a ghost, perhaps?
Ghosts have ties, objects through which they're bound to someone living.
Well, at least you have the basics. Not bad, I suppose. I hope it's enough.
Random fur. Ah, can I have another one of these? All right, well, better go up before we go down, I suppose. Oh. Oh, I was about to say, I thought there'd be more up here. Since I have arrived in New Eden, I've been amazed by the lack of knowledge gathered about the area. It is like for the settlers' history of the place began when they arrived. No wonder they often feel clueless when facing unexpected events, since they cannot refer to the stories each generation transmits to the next. But we are far from being the first inhabitants of these wild lands, so I intend to collect these humble pages, the fragments of this unrevealed past, thanks to the few natives and elders who trust me. For instance, sudden epidemics seem to have regularly struck this beautiful valley. According to my research, the many tribes of the Bay agreed a long time ago it should be avoided for their hunters, and people who stay nearby for too long often fell sick, or even worse, brought back diseases to the settlements. Their traditions talk of a hidden and forbidden place at the center of the valley nicknamed the Ill Mouth, or the Sick Mouth. This is truly fascinating. Maybe this could explain why previous settlements failed. I believe there's more than just fairy tales in these warnings. The wise observation of historical and repetitive events made into stories like we do in the Old World. According to the only native of New Eden, this agreement to stay away from the valley approximately happened when the first white men disembarked in Roanoke Island. So, around 1585? Does it mean nobody lived around in more than a century? I must learn more about this and about the past colonies in the area. I am sure my students will love to know more about it. Interesting. All right. Point of interest. I hear you.
Over here.
Deal with you in a minute. Mr. Spookums.
Die, you bastard!
Yeah. Oh, been a minute since we've seen one of these. Cool, cool. That's 10 spirit points, so that's 10 to her health bar, I believe. I'm not sure I can get up there from here based on the map. So I guess to the hunting. Well, maybe I can get. Oh, yeah.
Did we miss a few?
Oh!
Why do I get the feeling that this sucks?
Watch out. We made it angry. It's about to shoot.
There you go. Ow. That stung.
This is cursed, no doubt.
I got 2 of 3. Damn. Can I get to this one? Probably not. Maybe. Hang on. Hello. Oh.
Ready to walk through it if you are.
Yeah, probably I'll hold off on that because I don't know where that's going to come out.
Red, I can't manifest anymore.
You've entered an area affected by a ghost ward, which prevents ghosts from manifesting. While inside this area, you're unable to switch, find the ghost ward to destroy it, and recover. Okay. That means they can't manifest in here either, right?
I can't help you.
Just checking. Oh, so you totally can manifest in here. This is just a fuck me.
That corpse is gonna shoot.
Yes, I'm aware. Thank you for saying the obvious, however.
I'm at your side again.
All right.
Still aggressive.
There's the last one. So there was totally a reason to come down here. Now where the hell am I? Oh, neat. Not entirely helpful, but neat. Okay, that'll kick me back down and around there. Yeah, before I do this, I probably ought to go back and get that chest. Thankfully, it's not too much of a backtrack. It's all conveniently connected.
Unclean spirit, be gone.
Ursa Major. Hitting a weak point with the rifle grants 15 banish. The rifle actually grants banish. That, considering the rifle choose my banish, that's actually really good. I'm getting a build going, guys. Alright, so this hopefully does what it looks like it does on the map and loops around, minimizing my backtracking. That's, I don't want to do that, warp point thing until I get the camp so I can come back here easily, because otherwise it'll take me forever to hike back here. That goes off into God knows what. This takes us back towards the haunting. Okay.
Oh, Vardy.
Did you see that?
Let's follow it.
I saw that flash. You reacted to something. Keep losing connection to my console. That really is getting annoying. Good? Good. Never had that happen before. What's the deal?
Please, I am lost without you.
Ow.
That spectre's seen a corpse and it wants it for its own.
Nope. Stay away.
Up there.
Why leave me like this?
This is new.
Shelter, if you need a fire to warm you up.
Where are you? Oh, there.
Okay, got some upgrades. Whole bunch of upgrades, apparently. Okay, very nice. So close. All right, we're getting somewhere. Not sure it's where we need to go, but we're getting somewhere. Okay. How do I get up to that lady? I imagine it's the other cavern? No, that just looped. So... Nope.
Oh, buddy.
Hey, come down here. Huh, there we go. Nope. Not that.
The spot can't be far.
Random.
Come back to me.
Come on. There we go. Oh, come on, I had it.
Not quite the right alignment. The spot has to be close.
Yeah, I'm looking right at it.
Please. I am
Gotta
lost without
pixel bitch this again. Bloody hell. Line up, damn it. There we go.
Oh there! Wait!
Where are you? Oh, there. Oh, buddy.
We're here? Yeah, okay, there it is. I was about to say, where's the drop down point? The fuck? Or why she attacked me, but okay.
Here you are. Good day. My name is Rebecca Hardgrave. How may I help you?
Are you the one who's attracting the wolves?
Wolves? What wolves? Who are you exactly?
I'm Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith. We're Banishers. Do you know what that means?
Banishers? That means you can speak to the living on behalf of the dead.
That's part of it, yes. Why, do you have someone in mind?
Ferdinando Miller. My Fardy. Death parted us, but my love is strong. I came back for him. I love him so. Not once has he come to see me. I must know why.
How did you meet him?
'Twas market day. I'll never forget it. It was rich, exotic, an abundance of treasures from across the known world. I saw him through the crowd. Our eyes met. I didn't know it then, but I was meeting the love of my life. I could not admit it to myself, not at first, but I had to have him. And in the end, I did.
There's no delicate way to ask this, I'm afraid. How did you die?
We left civilization in New Eden Town for the cold desert of Fort Jericho. The path was steep and rough, and we were greatly burdened. It was hell, but we walked through it together. As we walked, I fell into a daze. I remember little after that. A pain that grew, a great, uncontrollable tremor. Fatigue, a deathly fatigue. Fardy was at my side as ever. He held my hand, bade me sleep. When I opened my eyes, I was here, alone.
New Eden's a big place. Where can we find him?
We were on our way to Fort Jericho. We were to open a store together. It was to be a new beginning for us both. Together. Yet he's there, alone.
If you know where he is, why not just go there?
I've tried. At first I was able to visit him. In the quiet, as he slept, I'd watch over him. But now, something hinders me. I cannot reach him. I must know that he is well.
We have to go now.
Find him, please.
Will do. All the way up there. Okay. Okay. How do I get... I guess back down the way, and then, yeah, that would make the most sense, wouldn't it? See, this is what I get for doing things out of order. I was like, oh, I'll explore that, and then I'll explore that, and oh crap, here we are. We got the quick rope for this. Nothing else over here. No, right? No, we're good. Nope.
One less to worry about.
Yeesh. And vicious all of a sudden. Gotten brutally efficient at this.
It's more of a feeling. Something's wrong.
She said he never visited. Why? Was it too painful? Or is it something else?
Do you think chicanery was afoot? Shenanigans, even?
Blasted!
Bastard!
Well, these bastards popping out of the woodwork all of a sudden. Oh, I guess we are closer to New Eden, so being closer to the source and all that would make sense. Yeesh. Let's plot our course a little bit.
A peaceful place. In different times.
Before the nightmare's influence, you mean?
Let's reach the fort and a fire and warm you up.
Yep, on track. Maybe not. They can't get there from here? Yeah, this is a can't get there from here, looks like. Oh, god damn it. Always something. Never do things efficiently. Except for that one fluke time when you do. Loving memory of brothers fallen in the fight for freedom, forever in your debts. Oh, come on.
More efficient than cannon powder.
Here we go. Those places jumping. Ah! Very nice. Not in the graveyard then. And ooh, I don't remember what this one means. Nothing good.
Corpses. We could manifest what hides here.
Right. This is a scourge, I think. Nope, no, got it wrong.
Summon you now! Turn out and turn up! Reinforcements!
Get the hell out of there!
Try this on! Get lost, won't you? Take that to your face.
There you are. Okay. And he's an endless, so I can just keep doing that. All right, that's the... That's what that means. Okay. That's a drop point. Let's take a minute, get our bearings. Okay, that's one way, so I can't get there from here. So... looks like I have to come around. I read that right? I don't think I did. Yeah, no, that's not right. All right, well. Looks like we got a small case of can't get there from here at the moment. Unless I find another hole. Which is possible. But since that's a shortcut, I imagine that's for backtracking. All right, let's check this out. Yeah, that took us up there. So yeah, I guess progress it is. That got turned off again.
Did you feel that?
It's close.
Oh wow, it's right on top of it. Huzzah, more money. All right. Yeah, I was hoping for a side route that took me back around.
Trouble ahead.
This looks promising. Sure, the gunfire will wait a few minutes. While I check this out. That's totally how gunfire works. Oh yeah, this definitely looks promising. All right, I'm right on top of it. So where the hell is it? Where are you? There? How do I get up there? Ah. Promising. Maybe. Apparently seems right. Okay.
Perhaps there's a key.
Boo. Totally could break that lock. Thought you could sneak up on me, huh?
Spectral nest. I better command them to show themselves.
Yeah, in a minute.
Nokuhane! There's more of them.
Oh, I hope so. That was way too easy.
Great! More fun.
Too soft. Get in its face.
Bloody howlers! Bloody mongrel!
Come on, do it.
No.
Ow.
Have some of that.
Okay, there we go. Got some decent loot out of that. Just, oh, we might as well come by and do that. Get that quick travel point set up for us. Just in case we have to come back over here. Could be over here. Nope. Here we go. Drop that rope. Could just leave this point of interest. And I imagine at some point that those two regions are going to connect. Because that's just how this map works. And good, there's another camp over there. Helps if I can figure out what direction I'm supposed to be running. Huh. Another mine? What is this? Oh, only one way to find out. Yep, it's mine.
This ivy's well rooted in the invisible.
Right? And therefore impossible to comb out.
Okay, ivy blocking a warp point. Thank you. And the lift I can't use yet. Oh, that was a pointless detour, I guess. Well, at least it's marked on my map now. And I should highlight that. That should lead me to where I need to go. Because this will lead me back to the drop point, which will then lead me to the campsite. At least that's my hope. Assuming I don't screw up like that. Can't get to that one. Okay. That is fine. Getting all sorts turned around. I am not an outdoorsman. Oh, come on. At this point, I'm effectively taking the long way back. That's fine. Okay, gunfire's still going.
This is cursed, no doubt.
There's one. Find our way in here. Need to find a better place to put the mic. I keep turning it off.
Spectres are attacking the fort.
Seek no ground! Hold fire! That fellow's not dead! Shepherd, I said hold your fire!
Down. Two down.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Try this on for size.
Hold there. None in, none out. Not living nor dead.
Name's Red McCraith. I'm obviously a banisher. Open the door there. I've business within.
Your business is, if you'll excuse my articulating the evident, not my business. I have my orders. You can't come in.
I hear you, friend. What's your name?
The name's Andrew White. And you seem a pleasant fellow. I like a Scot, me, but standing here, I'm on duty. And when I'm on duty, I'm not your friend. Listen, mate. Folk in here have problems enough, and I can't be disobeying orders. Either priests or Pennington would have my guts, and I fancy neither.
Bennington knows me. He'll know I can help.
I'm sure he does. But put one dead man down, and 3 come back next day. Round here, sweet victory fast turns bitter. Bottom line is, the captain is indisposed, and I'll not add your complications to the pile. Now, you want to lend a hand? Mrs. Priest and her party are overdue. You can't miss the outpost. It looks out across the valley. If you could find her, and make sure she doesn't die, you'd surely gain her favor. And favor, as they say, opens doors.
Get in a fight and find your boss and dig her out of whatever hole she's in. All right. I can do that.
They have Spectre troubles. Let's first clear the nearby nest to relieve the fort, then deal with the missing.
Heard any good scuttle lately?
The dead are coming, and you want to gossip. I admire your sang-froid, and that's the Lord's truth, but now, sir, is not the time.
Hey, they might be connected, man. Never know when a good rumor might help me figure out where the ghosts are coming from.
How holds the fort? Precariously, that's how. Our strength dwindles, and we'll soon run out of powder. Priest took Williams and that other fella, and off they went, scavenging for supplies. They've not yet returned.
It's dangerous out there. The scavenger may easily become the carrion.
Right. I'll likely be back.
Find our friends, Banisher. Or put them to rest.
I'll try. As soon as I take care of the Spectre's nest, I'll go looking for the outpost.
Death knocks at their gates. No wonder they won't open.
They don't have a choice. Another attack may overrun them.
The nest might be near. There's a trail to follow in the snow.
Grey weather, as usual.
I guess it's inside the fort. Yep, okay. As is the campsite. Okay. Well, we'll check this out at least. This is just around the corner.
More coming.
Come and get your breakfast, boys.
It's about to shoot.
You're done. We're ending Spectres. The fort will run out of powder.
These pests don't spring from nowhere.
All right. Oop. I see. All right. So they're in theory in here.
I have another in sight.
That's it. That's the place. Fill in the hole. Bury them all.
How do I get up there? Not that way. Huh. Minecart. Okay. That tracks. Alright, let's move us a minecart. Come on, reach. Yes, yes. There we go. Alley-oop. How do I seal the tunnel? Clearly, I am missing something.
I should buy the fort a little time.
Let's hope it's not too late for the famous Mrs. Priest.
Wait, is that all I needed to do? Okay. I'll do some optional objectives, sure.
Stuck.
Looks like you're walking.
Looks like.
Optional trolling objectives. Huzzah! Optional objectives like fooled you. Nope. Oh, maybe. Says go up though.
I wonder how many there are in the fort.
Fewer by the day, I'll wager. Still, better to be inside than out.
Okay, objective marker says go this way.
Did we miss a few? The mountain is awash with spectres.
Did the foraging party really come this way?
That would explain why they haven't returned.
Danger, out of bounds, no hunting. Fervent devotion. Damage taken by Antea is reduced by 30%, but damage taken by red is increased by 15. Ooh. Oh, they're right here. In theory. Reacting to something. Great, I'm going in circles. We go.
Is it just me or?
I felt it too. Okay. So we blew this out for nothing? There's a way through. I can take care of it. Off we go then.
Yeah, I guess we blew that out for nothing. Map's driving me nuts.
I used to count my wolf kills on one hand.
That's just a little resource cave. Okay.
We have a survivor. Come.
I suppose we should follow.
Aye, he said survivor. Let's hurry.
Alright, more climbing. Hell is this then? This is something for later. Okay.
This one's not been dead long.
Let's hope he stays that way.
Is there anything worthwhile down here? Not really. Oh well. Sometimes that's the way it be.
Looks like they were taken by surprise.
Okay, so I can use the zip line to get back down. Shipping manifest. More manifest.
There might be a way to open this door from the other side.
Can I get some high ground? Yep, there we go. Got it. Oh boy. Another cache map.
According to our map, the treasure can't be far.
Oh, for the love of... Which map is that? Okay, is that what the rope was for? It's not. At least nothing's standing out. Considering I can't really read half these maps. I'm just kind of fumbling in the dark.
I think this area is similar to the map's instructions.
Maybe down here? Makes about as much sense as anywhere else. Nope.
Could this be what's drawn on the map?
Could you be a little bit more specific, my dude? You up there?
They never learn, do they?
I have another insight.
Hurry! She's being overrun! Come on!
If the map is correct, the treasure must be hidden nearby.
You keep saying that.
The treasure must be hidden nearby.
Oh, great, another map. Treasure map was another map. Bullshit. Can't use one map to bury another map. 1345, the old world would have been saved from the Black Plague if only the Galloway merchants had not fled the city of Kaffa, bringing with them the disease across Italy and then the whole continent, killing millions and despairing the rest. Epidemics are the invisible enemy, able to defeat the strongest armies, for they instill fear before any blood can be spilled. And they have struck and already condemned families to death way before the first grave may be dug. When facing disease, the wise men know there are no alternative but to isolate and lock down the sick until no more cases are reported among the healthy population. This may sound cruel, and it is to some extent, but I have lost my parents and my 6 brothers to various diseases. I have witnessed the ravages of uncontrolled epidemics. It is a question of survival and sacrifice of the few for the benefit of the rest. Discipline is the key, and in that matter, officers are best trained and then who already know the burden of command. Ethereal Guard. Defeating an enemy with a manifestation increases the damage in the next light attack and heavy attack by 50%. Not bad. Tried to break it, it was just a climbable. Whoopsie! Sometimes that's how it be.
These remains call for a ritual and a lot of caution.
My voice commands you, unveil!
Hogging all the fun. They never learn, do they? That spectre's looking for a body.
Have some of that.
Can I join in too?
There's more of them.
Ow.
What is lurking here?
Time to work, Banisher.
Always something else to see. Lead me all the way out here to the middle of nowhere.
Shall we?
Sebastian! I don't know how long I can keep this up.
Alright, looks like we're almost there.
This is not how I die! My bolt is shot!
Behind you!
Watch out. We made it angry. Watch out. Spectre possession.
I'm fine.
That wasn't too bad. How am I made? Just I gotta collect all this ore real fast. That looks like the exit. Anything good back here?
A timely arrival. You'll be Haskell's banishers. Thank you. Thank you both.
You can see me.
Clear as day, just as I can see. This is my husband. I am Helen Priest.
Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McGrath.
'Tis rare that the living can see the lingering dead.
All I know is one day I woke after 7 long years of grief, and my Sebastian was back. It was as if my prayers had at last been answered. That was enough for me.
In times of danger, I am duty-bound to protect the woman I love. You understand?
What was it like for you? After my own death, I floated outside of time, without knowing what was happening to me.
Floating outside of time? Yes, that's exactly it.
True love finds a way. That's all that matters.
Andrew White sent us. He thought you might be in trouble. Plainly, you needed your guardian angel.
We needed more than one. Thanks to you, we'll resupply the camp. Matthews and Williams did not die in vain.
This was a risky expedition. But Helen had no choice. If the survivors were to rely on Pennington alone, the fort would have already fallen.
I suspect that's so. Sometimes difficult choices must be made. That's courage.
All the courage in the world will be worthless if those in command won't match it.
Pennington did this while monsters relentless besieged the fort. But make no mistake, these men's deaths are on the captain's conscience. If he has one.
How so?
7 years ago, a plague came to New Eden. Pennington quarantined the sick in the mines, walled them up. They were dark times. Hard times. None knew what the morrow would bring. We all lost much. Too much. As second in command, Sebastian volunteered to stay. Walled in with the others, he held out the longest. He died a hero. And now the Forsaken are rising. They demand revenge.
Who would blame them? I watched them die. Soldiers and miners, sick and hungry, begging for help they knew would never come.
Captain Pennington has much blood on his hands.
I'm sorry. You've been through a lot.
We have. We are, and will persist till we prevail.
We should get back to the fort. We will escort you.
Right. I presume this way? Yep.
A Banisher marched with my father's infantry. Good for morale, he said.
Soldiers usually carry their ghosts with them. War is good for our business.
I take it that's how you met. I know a soldier when I see him fight.
I never worked for the army, but something like that.
We'll come back for you, my friend.
My sympathies.
All of this for 2 miserable powder boxes. How low has Pennington brought us?
If you didn't like him, why did you follow him?
I followed his reputation, but he's no longer the same man.
What would you do in his place?
I'm doing it. He sits behind his walls waiting for them to fall, and I'm out here fighting to live. We're fighting for our lives. The captain is in the way.
These internal conflicts are a risk for the stability of the fort.
A necessary risk for the survival of all. But I agree. This must end.
Awkward silence.
You may leave the crates. I'll send someone back for them.
Yeah, the path should be quiet. We cleared the area of the Spectre's nest.
Well, that's a relief. Follow me.
I mean, follow you. I'm supposed to be escorting you. Shouldn't you be following me? Can we at least sprint? No? Okay, fine.
White! Open the gates!
Priests! What are you lot waiting for? Open the gates!
Go talk to Pennington. Make him understand, if you can.
Where can I find him?
He hides in his office. You'll find him there.
Where are the others? Williams and the other chap?
Matthews. We were ambushed.
God have mercy on their souls.
Open the damn thing, come on.
This requires a key.
Of course it does. And a map to another cache. Oh, it's been a minute since I've seen one of those. Places used to be crawling with King James Bibles. Write in the hope that someday you shall receive this letter in which I inform you of the sad death of your son Elliot, killed in the recent days upon the slopes of Mount Jericho, on a sortie into the wilds in search of ammunition. Young Matthews and his comrades were bested by enemies. Pains me to tell you that they fell. Your son spoke often of his family, by which I mean you, his father, and his particularly dear sister, with whom he was close. Be assured that Elliot died a hero.
Storeroom. Locked.
Yeah, it doesn't look like I can slip in that way. Fine. Inside the tent? Inside the tent.
Greetings. Welcome to Ingersoll's General Store. I'm Bathsheba Ingersoll, the owner. What can I get you? A comb, perhaps?
A comb. Very funny. Red McCraith, and pleased to meet you.
Oh, please, get the comb.
Tell me about your store. Tell me about you.
The original Ingersoll's in Boston was grand and fine, but it burned in the North Square fire of '91. We moved to New Eden with Nathaniel, but before Natty could return home, my husband died. Then came the curse, and now here we are. Welcome to Ingersoll's of Fort Jericho.
You never wanted to do anything else.
My husband was prosperous and affluent. I was young and clever. We made an excellent match. He taught me everything I know. The store is my business, my legacy, my story. It is who I am. I don't like running a store. I love it.
The shopkeeper must hear everything that goes on. Tell me something interesting. Just between us.
You assume me to be a gossip monger.
What do you wish to know?
That wasn't a no.
What can you tell me about Captain Pennington?
He lets me trade. I like the man. He says Ingersoll's store is good for the fort. I very much agree.
What can you tell me about Helen Priest?
I like her, though she's impetuous. Terse, even. She fancies herself a leader when she should know her place, and that place is below the captain. Thinking about it, no, I don't think I do like her.
More generally, how fares Fort Jericho?
Well, it's cold. Folk are hungry more often than not. I've little to tell you won't hear from someone else. But Ingersoll's is open, so all is well with me.
All right, do you have paint supplies?
I rather think we should, sir. What interests you?
I think you got the normal crafting stuff. Damage up by red and LT is increased by 20%. The lower the spirit gauge. Hitting an enemy with the rifle stock attack reloads the rifle. Infestation damage increased by 100%, but cooldowns are double. Eh. So you do not have what I need?
I must take my leave.
And may God go with you.
Nope. No Ferdinando here.
All right, let's pop into camp.
Good day, sir. Nathaniel Stoner at your service. What can I do for you?
Mr. Sather remains to be seen. Red McCraith, by the way, the Banisher. I must go. Thank you.
Take.
I will deal with you later. Ah! I believe that opens one of these doors.
Grey weather, as usual.
Is it going to be the upper or the lower? Upper. Spiritual Ward. Damage taken is reduced by 20%, but spirit points gained are reduced by 40. Very nice. Still better on the healing, at least. Now, what I actually intended to do back over here. I think it's up top. But it's locked. Okay. I imagine I have to talk to Dipstick here first.
Captain Pennington.
No time, no way out, no hope, no way in. No time at all.
Captain Pennington, sir.
Mr. McCraith, you live.
There's work to be done.
Work? You had work. A mission. To bring one last glimmer of hope. To gladden our hearts before the pit takes us all.
You secretive bastards haven't helped.
The job is done. There's no more hope and little enough time. All that remains is the pit. Welcome to the last stand, Wraith. Welcome to the end.
I wouldn't surrender just yet, Captain. I found Helen Priest. We brought supplies.
A waste of effort on both accounts.
Hardly. We saved a life. Resupplied, you may save more.
For the sake of what? For the sake of days, a week perhaps? You've saved no one. You've prolonged the terror. The dead will come. Our throats will feel their bony fingers soon enough. The end is inevitable.
It is if you will not act. You're the officer, take command. Surely you can't intend to do nothing.
You sound like Priest. She has changed. Her return to Fort Jericho has made her impulsive, irrational, quarrelsome. I believe she did not fully grieve her husband's loss. Returning to the scene has, it seems, reopened the wound. It festers. She'll join the lieutenant soon enough. When our defences crumble at the last, the pit shall take us all.
Fair to say your tactical retreat from New Eden town has not served you.
The town was doomed to fall to the curse. We disagreed on everything. There was nothing left to do but leave. We did not know there'd be no escape. No Smith gathered the bold and the governor let the afeared flock to him. We never agreed on anything in the first place.
The new Smiths are holed up in the woods, planning soon to leave for Boston.
They may leave for Boston, but the curse will follow. The curse will follow until their backs are against the wall.
As the commanding officer, you must know all the local lumps and bumps.
The lumps and bumps can smooth themselves. I have other priorities.
Tell me more about yourself and your career.
I did my duty and had the fortune to return alive. That's all. We who are intimate with war tell no tales.
I thought that too. I was wrong. Silence allowed my ghosts to prosper. 'Tis good to tell our stories.
If ever I do tell, I'll not be telling you, son.
Fuck you too.
Why did you come to New Eden, Captain? Why here?
Far from the many wars we fight, you mean? I'd shot enough Frenchmen and more than enough Indians.
Did no one come with you?
Keep to your business, son, not mine.
It's just, there's a portrait hanging on the wall. A family.
I had a wife and daughter once. I'll not entertain you with their story.
How do things stand, Captain, as you see them?
Little has changed. The dead flood from the mines. We shoot them down and gain respite. Soon, the onslaught begins anew. The clock of our extinction ticks on towards the hour. We may no more defeat the dead than we may vanquish the ocean waves.
Folk have little enough hope, and you're leading them further into the darkness.
I've heard the whispers, the murmurs, the plotting from the shadows. We hold to the last. We resist, till retribution rises from the pit and drags us all to hell.
Well, that's something worth waiting for.
I fail to see the appeal of this slow agony.
How unfortunate. Because thanks to you, and the time you bought us, the agony will be all the slower.
Oh, you're a bundle of joy, aren't you?
Permission to take my leave, Captain.
And if I refuse it?
You trying to recruit me, Captain? Do you really think I'd take the king's shilling?
If I were to offer enough shillings, I'm sure of it. I need no new lieutenants. But if you wish, you may stay. This key unlocks the unused watchtower. You'll bill it while you're here.
All right.
On the one hand, a captain beaten by the world. On the other, his rival, haunted and mutinous.
In a fort besieged by vengeful spectres.
Behind all the shit, there's something else. Something darker.
Yep, another King James Bible. All right. Some upgrading to do, got some leveling to do. All right. Banishing deals 50% increased damage the higher the enemy's health point gauges. Defeating an enemy with the rifle reduces the next damage taken by 90. Probably ought to go this way. Okay, let's take a look at some upgrades. Apparently I can upgrade nothing I am currently using. On the normal side, oh, so close. Not even close. Okay, so all our magic crap's getting some decent mileage.
Banishers, may I have a word?
Helen, something wrong?
Apologies for disturbing your rest. I'm afraid it can't wait. What did you think of the captain?
I saw an officer alone. A proud man turned to stone, perhaps by years of war. I saw a broken man.
I did not see the tyrant you described.
Inaction is tyranny. He will not act, but nor will he get the hell out of the way.
I do not disagree, but the captain needs help.
I too was a soldier, broken and haunted. With Antea's help, I recovered. Bennington may need the same.
Leave Pennington to me. The good folk of the fort need your help. You are banishers. The dead, you'll have noticed, hammer at the gates. I would like you to go into the mines and find out what enrages them so. I would like you to do what the captain will not.
And while we deal with the hordes of angry spectres, what shall you be doing?
When the mines are purged, I'll oust Pennington.
How goes it with Sebastian?
I'm not sure. I had never let go of my grief. I was bereft, empty. His absence gave me substance. I clung to it. Useless, really. My husband died in the dark, with nothing but my handkerchief to soothe his last moments. And now, he's back. If each worthwhile thing in life is to be lived, and then when it is gone, to be grieved, then what now? I have to believe our love is enough.
Love is hard work. We are bound to grieve all the different versions of ourselves. And theirs.
I try to hold him and cannot. It taunts me. It was almost easier when he was gone.
All things are fleeting. Gaze upon the ghost you love and you can't deny it, bitter though the thought may be.
Yes, 'tis a blessing and a curse. Yet against all reason, we persist. Let us make the most of time remaining.
Is it your belief that Pennington's quarantine lies at the heart of the problem here? That this is why the dead rage so?
What else? He walled them in. Miners, nurses, soldiers, the healthy or the sick. He buried them all, and then he lied about it. I'll brook his callous cowardice no more.
Much goes on around here, and you seem to know about all of it.
I try, and I could do something about it if the captain was out of the way.
How's morale about the fort?
The fort has known better days. Not many, mind. It's always been miserable. Folk deserve better. They fought so hard and lost so much. The captain must show them a future.
What brought you to New Eden?
I came with Sebastian. Willingly, mind you. My father was a soldier. I knew there'd be travel. Sebastian courted me for 3 years. I swore when we married I'd follow him to the end of the earth. And here we are.
Where do we go?
There is a second tunnel into the mines. The entryway was walled shut during the quarantine. Getting there will not be easy, but the barricade should fall without too much difficulty. After that, who knows?
Underground again. Wonderful.
If it soothes you, I too am taking a significant risk. The captain has a penchant for locking people up and leaving them to rot. Some years ago in New Eden town, the captain locked up an innocent woman. A fate I wish to avoid.
We should go.
Then it's agreed. When you're ready, you'll investigate the mines. Take the hoist to the waterfall, near the outpost you first found me. From there, it is not far to the tunnel. Keep your wits and all your luck about you.
All right. I think I'm going to call it here for the night. I definitely went way later than I was intending. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you guys are having fun, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Good night, everybody.